Hi, Gray Shooter here. I've got my Heritage Manufacturing Tactical Cowboy in 22 long rifle / 22 Magnum. Let's take a good look at it and do some shooting. All right, let's take a good look at this Tactical Cowboy. It's got a 6.5-inch barrel. It's threaded 1/2 by 28. Came with a thread protector. I put that silicone O-ring on there to keep it attached, and I've had no trouble with it. I've got a fiber optic front sight, a really nice one. It's got a screw holding it on. There's your ejector rod here. Cylinder, that's your cylinder release button right there to remove your pin. Excuse me, not a cylinder release pin. Lock button, whatever you want to call it. Single action trigger. Pot metal frame, of course. Steel cylinder, steel barrel. Faux or fake carbon fiber grips. I'd really rather have a set of checkered wood grips on here, but one of these days I'll get some. I checked their the Heritage website, and they're the grips I'm looking for, they're out of stock right now, so I'll just have to wait for another day. But here's your loading gate, of course. Now this 22 is kind of unique in the fact that it has a safety. You see the red dot. We're currently in the fire position. Pull the hammer back a little, flip that up. Now the hammer cannot strike the firing pin. Okay. All right, so safety back off. To load this gun or unload it, this has 4 clicks, like the old Colts. 4 clicks. I don't know what they did in the old Colts. I know in this gun, I think one of those clicks is just for show. It doesn't really do anything. I can't prove that, so don't take that to the bank. But from what I understand, one of these clicks is just for show. But you pull it to the second click. Now the cylinder will spin freely, so you can advance it, and it locks very handily, locks itself in the correct position to load or unload every cylinder or every chamber. It came from the factory with just the 22 long rifle cylinder. As you can see, it's fluted. It's also, there you go, marked 22 long rifle. Now I also purchased this from their website. This is a PVD coated chrome 22 Magnum cylinder. There you go. And it works good. I've tried it. I've shot both, and that's what we're going to do today. But nice little gun, nice little cylinder. This is, I know it's not a really expensive gun. It's not, some people call these junk. They probably turn their nose up at it and walk away. However, I, and this bug that are crawling on it, love it. I think it's fun. I'm not a big 22 shooter. I just wanted this to plink with a little bit. Maybe living out here in the woods like I do, we get a lot of pests. So should the occasional snake or whatnot show up, I may have to dispatch him. But I'd rather not, to be honest. I'd rather kick a snake or poke at him and make him go the other way than kill him. No matter what kind it is, whether it's a rattlesnake or a copperhead or what, I just don't really enjoy killing things that have a purpose in nature. But if one bit me, that would be a different story. I might want to kill them all. However, we're not here to shoot snakes today. We're talking about this pistol. Anyway, let me show you something else. Now, this is, I guess, what makes it tactical, the 1/2 by 28 threading, and this piece of picatinney rail that's neatly attached to the top. You can see it's fastened by 2 screws. It's on here really solid. I check it periodically. It's on there good. And the great thing about it, because most of these little cowboy guns, that rear notch in the frame, I don't know if you can see it down. Let me pull the hammer back and see if you can see it. Maybe you can bear it. Now you probably can't. There's a small fine notch in there, and they usually have a really fine front sight. I can't see that, but this I like. You got a nice square notch. You got an orange fiber optic front sight, so it makes it really easy to shoot this gun. Now, of course, they're not adjustable for elevation or windage, but it only it does what I want it to do. Like I say, I don't hunt with this thing. It's more fun and plinking. So anyway, enough talking. I've yacked enough. I've talked about snakes. You probably think I'm crazy. So let's go on about our business and forget all this and just shoot. Okay, got her loaded up with 6 rounds of the American Eagle, and I'm only at about 12, 13 feet, so just gonna fire a few. I'm gonna fire 3 single action, then I'm gonna try to fan the last 3. So, range going hot. Safety off. Okay, so fanning those last 3, I only fanned 2 actually. I got a cylinder full this time. I'm gonna fan the whole thing. Range going hot. Sometimes you win, sometimes you lose. I don't know if that was an issue with the round, needed to be struck twice, or well, the hammer dropped as far as I could tell. So anyway, hit them all. They all hit the target. That's the most important thing. Actually didn't do too bad, but I'm fairly close too. Anyway, let's try that 22 Magnum. Okay, as you can tell by the PVD chrome cylinder, I've got the 22 mag cylinder in it now. It's also unfluted. I'm going to fire a few rounds down range. I got some Winchester 22 Magnum hollow points in here. I believe it's a 40 grain, and we're just having fun. So I think I'm going to go for the upper portion of that target for right now, and then we'll reload and maybe we'll fan a few of these too. Maybe I'll have a little better luck then. Range going hot. Safety. There it went finally. Okay. Had another one that took an extra hit to get it to go off. But I think I got them all. I may have missed one. But anyway, let's reload and try to fan some. Stand by. Okay, I'm gonna channel my inner cowboy one more time. See if I can't find fan 6 rounds on that target over there. So range going hot. Worked great that time. I think I got all my hits. Anyway, this is a nice little revolver. I know it's not expensive. Paid less than 2 beans for it. But considering it's got a threaded barrel, 1/2x28, fiber optic front sight, you got a nice little notch right here. You can see that. Got a nice little square notch right there, so it gives you a great sight picture. Then I can put my dot on here. I had a small red dot on here, a little micro dot, but I took it off and put it on my Springfield Echelon. I've got a big, like a TR25, TRS25, that style, that size, you know, about that long, about that big around. I could put on here, but it makes the gun weigh about twice as much. I would like to have some good checkered wood grips, but these fake carbon fiber grips, they'll do for now. But it's a nice little pistol. Like I said, I didn't get much for it. I can't say it's the most accurate 22 in the world, because I know it's not. It's not a Smith & Wesson or a Colt or some other exotic brand. But it's a neat little gun. I want to use it for just playing with anyway. Nothing I would ever try to hunt with. I just saw it on, actually I saw it on a Tools and Target video. I thought it was cool. And went to my local gun shop. Lo and behold, but came home with me. Anyway, I appreciate you watching this video. If you will, give me a thumbs up. And also, got one more request of you. The local TV stations here have been showing a lot of cowboy westerns here lately, and they've showed a few of my favorites. My two favorites of all, and I've got some that rank right close to it, but my two favorites, one's a Clint Eastwood movie, one's a John Wayne movie. The Searchers, that's my favorite John Wayne movie. It's probably one of the best westerns ever made. And then Unforgiven by Clint Eastwood. That's also probably one of the best westerns ever made. He got an Oscar for that. Both excellent movies. And those are my two personal favorites, followed closely by maybe High Plains Drifter. Anyway, in the comment section, what I'd like for you to do is down below, tell me what your two favorite cowboy movies are. Now, if you're not a Western fan, don't worry about it. But if you are, tell me what your two favorites are. You don't have to explain why. Nobody needs to know. That's your personal business. If you like two movies, you want to talk about it, post them, and we'll just see what's what. Anyway, this is Gray Shooter. I appreciate you coming by. Thanks for watching.